I am Renata Simril, and I'm President and CEO of the LA84 Foundation, the legacy of the 1984 games that were held right here in Los Angeles. Since I've been with the foundation over the last 3 years, we really looked to take the 30 years prior to my arrival of work, legacy, and impact that we've done and really change the narrative. So what is our why as it relates to what we do? And as we looked at the data and research and we looked at the entirety of the youth sports market, the $15 billion industry of the travel teams, the club teams, specialization over specialization, this race to get to college scholarships, the professionals, or the Olympics, is that what we realized is there's a play equity gap, and that PE should be a human right that all kids have an opportunity to enjoy. And the work that we've done over the last 30 years is precisely in underserved, under-resourced kids. And when we started looking at the data, PE is mandated in schools 1 to 2 days a week. There's no middle school sports programs with the exception of one that we fund. Is it the safe passages to parks and underserved, under-resourced communities, the gang issues, the crime issues? Is it that created lack of opportunities for millions of young people throughout Southern California, throughout the nation, to have the opportunity to engage in sports programs? And so we wanted to call the crisis hiding in plain sight exactly what it is. PE, play equity, is a social justice issue, and that we've created this movement for us to continue our work and then to bring in partners and collaborators to help us close the play equity gap together.
We are focused on what we call play equity, and we are trying to close the play equity gap. Our goal is to really create opportunities for youth to be able to play sports. We believe in life development and youth development through sport.
The organization has evolved since I've taken on. As I said earlier, this is the legacy of the 1984 Olympic Games. And we embody and value the Olympic ideals, the Olympic spirit of excellent teamwork and respect, and all that the Olympic movement is about. But for us to be successful, we have to be more forward-thinking. And so while the work that we do is very much rooted in the 84 Games and the Olympic spirit, the focus of our work is really the next generation, and how can we play forward the work, the legacy, and the impact that we have to help the next generation of young people find their voices, find their confidence, find their life skills through sport and through the work that we do. So we're very much about the next generation and looking forward to see how we can have an impact the next 30 years.